parents and community members protest at Foxcroft Academy over a court ruling involving 2 students.
Plus, lawmakers are calling for stronger protections for minors while in child protective services.
And the Ellsworth Chamber of Commerce hands out this year's Top Drawer Award. We'll have those stories and more as ABC 7 News at 6 starts right now.
This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones.
And I'm Peter Dubois. First tonight, a judge's ruling allowed 2 Foxcroft Academy students who were allegedly involved in a sexual assault case to continue attending school in person.
However, parents were not happy with that decision, so they hosted a peaceful protest in response. Our Sierra Jordan was there.
Parents and community members were outraged after finding out 2 teenage students were allegedly involved in the sexual assault of one of their classmates were actually allowed to continue attending Foxcroft Academy. Now, the Academy headmaster says the school was just following protocol.
We became aware of it. We communicated with the proper authorities. We called the alleged victim, put in support immediately.
2 Foxcroft Academy students appeared in front of a district court judge last Friday. As a result, the judge ruled the accused students were allowed back in the school with the alleged victim, but under certain circumstances.
I can't even begin to understand how that decision was made.
Elizabeth Walsh has 2 kids who attend Foxcroft Academy. She says she found out the accused students were back in school through a news article. Walsh, among other parents and members of the community, were frustrated with the school's response and judge's ruling.
It makes me very angry as far as how they handled it.
Ashley Gosselin created an online petition on change.org in an effort to remove the accused students from the school. She says they have a goal to reach 1,500 signatures, and so far they've reached over 1,400.
This culture that allows rape to be a thing. Like, we need to believe people when they speak out. It's such a brave thing to speak out when you've been victimized, and there has to be support there. There has to be love and support.
In response to the online petition, the accused students were forced to switch to remote learning. However, according to a Facebook post from Foxcroft Academy, the school also switched to remote learning Wednesday after receiving threats.
Something happened on campus, we can communicate and we communicate with the parents. But something off campus, we have FERPA laws that we have to follow. We are investigating, and the investigation is currently going on.
On Wednesday morning, parents and community members stood in front of Foxcroft Academy to show support for the alleged victim and family.
I just wanted to show support for the victim and to, show that he has a community that loves him.
In Dover, Foxcroft, I'm Sierra Jordan reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
2 people arrested as part of an undercover investigation into the sale of fentanyl and crack cocaine in Washington County have been indicted. The Washington County grand jury indicted 40-year-old Todd Sockabasin of Indian Township for aggravated trafficking in drugs, as well as unlawful trafficking in drugs and criminal forfeiture. Police say they seized crack cocaine, more than $7,000 in suspected drug proceeds, 3 firearms, and other evidence of drug trafficking during an early morning search of his home in March. 33-year-old Mandy Richter of Indian Township was indicted for unlawful drug trafficking and violation of conditions of release in connection with that same investigation.
2 people were also indicted by the Washington County grand jury in connection with an incident in Machias back in January. 38-year-old Kimarni Bennett of Worcester, Mass. was indicted on 2 counts of aggravated drug trafficking and 1 count of criminal trespass. 30-year-old Marcus Jones of Randolph, Massachusetts was also indicted on 1 count of aggravated drug trafficking and criminal trespass. Police responded to a call about people inside a vacant building on Beale Street. Officers seized more than 100 grams of cocaine and cocaine base.
Some lawmakers are calling for stronger protections for minors in child protective services. Our A.J. Douglas was at a child protection reform rally in Augusta today where foster parents shared their stories.
It's life or death for a child.
Dozens attended a rally at the state capitol building calling for reform to existing policies and procedures related to the Department of Health and Human Services methods for child protection services. Bessie Grant, longtime child care provider, claims numerous reports to DHHS have drawn little concern.
I've wanted to put a complaint in about the inaction of a caseworker or an investigator. I don't get a response from the department, and when I do, it's vague.
State Senator Jeff Timberlake says he is working to give voice to the issue after listening to stories from foster parents as they fight back tears detailing events where they felt the foster care system has failed them.
We're here for the foster parents and the foster children and the 29 children in the last year that are no longer with us anymore.
Wednesday, a hearing was conducted by the Government Oversight Committee per an ongoing investigation into Maine's child protective system that has dated back to 2016 after reports of 2 child deaths. Maine.gov reports in 2021, 29 children died and various causes of death were listed, ranging from accidents or even suicide.
So the work of the Government Oversight Committee as it pertains to Child Protective Services has been a result of the tragic deaths of 4 children in the state of Maine in the past year. We had 4 child homicides.
Timberlake explains the importance of continuing to advocate for more child protections.
The lax that's happening is between the top and the bottom, the communication level. And I think we need to open that up and make that a better place.
If you suspect a child has been neglected or harmed, please call 1-800-452-1999. In Augusta, A.J. Douglas, ABC 7, Fox 22.
And in other news tonight, the Police and Fire Dispatch Center in Piscataquis County has plans to relocate, but the project is costing a bit more than expected. The dispatch center was built inside the Piscataquis County Jail in the 1980s. Now, county officials say it's difficult for dispatchers to juggle making EMS and fire calls, as well as monitoring the safety of the correctional officers. With the remaining funds of the American Rescue Plan Act, county officials say they will move the dispatch center into the administrative unit of the sheriff's office. Sheriff Bob Young of Piscataquis County says the project will cost more than $500,000.
It can be a very stressful environment. There's 2 of them, and they're inside the jail, and so that has its own stressors. There are inmates staring at them all the time and aware of what's going on.
Sheriff Young says they are in the process of talking to architects and engineers. He says they hope to have a proposal at the next commissioners' meeting.
Next week marks National Boat Safety Week. Our Brooke Riley spoke with U.S. Coast Guard members about how to stay safe on the water.
Summer is just around the corner, but before boaters hit the water, it's important to brush up on safety practices.
Now's a great time for folks to, as they're getting their vessels ready, to take a look at their required safety equipment on board.
Karakni says safety requirements vary depending on the size of the vessel, but everyone should register digital selective calling on their VHF radio in the event they have to make a distress call. He also recommends putting orange if found stickers on paddlecrafts.
You want the Coast Guard to have as much accurate information as possible on the vessel name, really vessel name and most importantly the location of where the distress incident is occurring so that we can get assets on scene as quickly as possible.
According to Karakni, the Coast Guard offers free boat safety checks as well as classes and has a downloadable app that lists safety requirements for specific lengths of vessels and where it's being operated.
If you could file a float plan, so let somebody know where you're going and when you plan to be back so that if you run into trouble, they can call for help. It's always important to have a means of communication when you're out on the water.
They say the most important safety measure you can take is by wearing a life jacket.
You never know when you're going to need it, and it's always better to have it on when that happens.
Kellen Back also says to dress for the water, not the weather.
For the weather, we've had some really beautiful days, temperatures in the 70s. The water is still in the high 40s or 50s, so it's really important that you're dressing for that water should you fall in.
With next week being National Boat Safety Week, the Coast Guard has been holding search and rescue / recreational boating safety conferences around the state for local agencies.
We want folks to get out on the water, be safe, enjoy Maine.
In Southwest Harbor, Brooke Riley, ABC 7 and Fox 22.
We've certainly had several stories of late involving either the lack of the use of a life jacket and how that may have endangered or hurt someone. And it's such an easy thing to bring along and to have on. It might not be the most comfortable,
right,
but you just really never know when something is going to come up where it's better to have it and have it on than not. So that easiest piece of advice right there, probably one of the most important.
Yeah, you know, so many safety tips out there that people can embrace, but of course, that one being number one, best thing you can do, as Brooke just told us. So, but really exciting, though, that we're able to start talking about getting back out on the water today as well. A beautiful day to be out there. Really anywhere where near where there's water.
It's kind of exciting to see video of boats out there and having these conversations, because you know that awesome Maine summer is just around the corner and there's really nothing like it.
Yeah, starting to feel like it a lot day by day out there.
Absolutely, and with a little bit more on what we can expect in the coming hours, let's hit pause here and take a first look at our forecast.
All right, Beth and Peter, thank you very much. Your first weather is brought to you by Scott's Recreation with offices in Turner, Manchester, Herman, and Orono. And all right, so today, temperature-wise, highs back up in the 60s. Very comfortable, but colder air is right back off toward north and west. That's going to make a run for us tomorrow before 80s return this weekend. It's windy out there. We have wind gusts today near 30 miles per hour. That will continue tonight into tomorrow morning before the wind finally dies down throughout the day tomorrow. But we had lots of sunshine. That felt good. The clouds have pushed far away from us, and tomorrow we'll have sunshine through much of tomorrow, followed by some clouds returning tomorrow night, as there are several systems out here. There's one system right there, another one right there. That is going to keep us wet around here every couple days into the weekend. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and comfortable with low temperatures down in the 40s. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter?
It's like a perfect mild overnight to me.
It really does. Looking forward to more beautiful weather on the way.
Absolutely.
All right, well, coming up next on ABC 7 News at 6, we'll be live from Ellsworth as the Chamber of Commerce honors members of the community for their accomplishments.
We'll have that story and much more when ABC 7 News at 6 comes right back.
Hi, my name is Tony Ruda, founder of the Senior Planning Center. There isn't a week that goes by that we don't help some Medicare recipient in their Medicare programs and save them money. The Senior Planning Center has locations and agents throughout the state of Maine. So why would you want to call an 800 number out of state when the help is right here at home? Give us a call so we can help you save money and make your Medicare decisions.
On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Belfast, is sponsored by Riptide Smoke Shop. Come vibe with the tide. A deal worth the drive. Coastal Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer with 29 locations, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares. And UMaine Summer University. Meet your goals this summer with over 300 online courses. Register today. umaine.edu/Summer University.
I'm 82 years old and I have collapsed arches, which means the first thing that hits the ground is the bone in my arch. I came to Comfort Shoes 4 years ago because I couldn't walk without pain. And she spent so much time on my feet getting the right shoe, and we finally found the right pair. Once you made these orthotics for me, I have no pain. These are so comfortable. I have no discomfort. I feel like I could go running, and I thank you and Comfort Shoes for that.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC.
Get 0% financing on GMC Canyon models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional $250 purchase allowance. We are professional grade. GMC.
Selling your home is a big job. You need a team to help pull it off. Real estate is no joke, and these cats ain't laughing.
You know, I think we can get you more for your home.
We just posted your house online and we're already getting great response.
Buy or sell confidently with Mark and Nancy.
Actually, it's Nancy and Mark.
Right, Nancy and Mark Rowe. Experience, personality, results. I'm sold.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
Welcome back, everyone. The Ellsworth Area Chamber of Commerce is holding their 66th annual award ceremony tonight.
Our Dylan Holloway is live at the ceremony and has more. Dylan.
That's right, guys. We're here at the Ellsworth Area Chamber of Commerce 66th annual award ceremony. I'm here with Executive Director Gretchen Wilson. Gretchen, this looks like one big party. Tell me what's going on here.
It is. It's a yearly celebration of the brightest, the best of community, great businesses, and of course, we have two big awards tonight. Citizen of the Year goes to departed Deputy Luke Gross. So it'll be a nice touching moment for all of us. And then the Top Drawer Award goes to Natalie Knox and Mark Osborne, who have owned radio stations in Ellsworth, Maine since 1982. They founded KISS 94. We also have a few other business awards, but it is one of those just great fun nights where we get to celebrate with our community and our businesses.
Very, very awesome. And as you can see behind me, a ton of people here, people still rolling in. And as you mentioned, Luke Gross, tragically killed in the line of duty. I understand his wife, Lauren, is here to accept the award in his honor.
Yes, his wife, Lauren, and their two children are here. They all just got back from Washington, D.C., where he was put on the Fallen Officers Memorial. We're just really thrilled that they're here tonight. We have several contingencies from the Trenton Fire Department, Ellsworth Police Department, and also from the Sheriff's Department where he worked.
Very, very cool. We're going to go enjoy some of the festivities right now. We're going to have more coverage tonight at 10, though. All right, I'm going to kick it back to you guys at the studio.
Dylan, thanks so much. Nice to hear that Deputy Gross is being recognized once again.
Absolutely.
All
yes,
right.
well
Still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. After suffering a season-ending injury, one Maine baseball player has found a new home high above the infield. That story right after the break.
Did you know that it's possible to buy the wrong type of flooring for your home? Whether you're a do-it-yourselfer or professional contractor, the experts at Don DeKalb Mainwood Floors are here to help, offering solid pro advice from choosing the right material and color to installation. Don DeKalb features the highest quality hardwood flooring sourced from lumber right here in Maine, from Maine traditions. Not only will you get a floor you'll love, you'll get a floor that will last. Don DeKalb Mainwood Floors, buy from the best, forget the rest.
My dad told me he's back into old hobbies, but it looks like he's picked up new habits for his type 2 diabetes, too.
Once weekly Trulicity is proven to help lower A1C, and it can help you lose up to 10 pounds. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery. And now, take advantage of even extra savings during the Furniture Gallery's Memorial Day sale with truckloads of new inventory. Bring home the perfect living room set, dining set, recliner, and mattress. If it's in stock, it's yours to take home today. Open your camper cottage this year with a new mattress. And receive a free bundle on all closeout mattresses. Don't forget to check out our selection of outdoor furniture, too. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, Gorham, and North Windham.
When Brewer Redemption Center wants to know the local forecast, they log on to foxbangor.com. Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. The folks at Brewer Redemption Center will have you leaving with a smile on your face and money in your pocket.
Looking to haul a new piece of equipment? Homeowners or commercial, Coops Truck and Equipment has the right trailer for you. Coops is the largest dealer of truck flatbeds and hauler bodies in this state and can replace any old rusty bed or outfit, any new truck. Our full-service facility can modify all truck and trailers with steel and aluminum fabricators on duty. We are your go-to place for CM truck bodies, H&H trailers, and load trail trailers. For trailers, truck bodies, truck outfitting, and more, it's Coops.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by Mainly Supplements near the Bangor Mall. We provide a variety of protein, pre-workout, vitamins, and healthy snacks to fuel your body for a peak performance.
Welcome back in. Thank you for staying with us. Well,
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals on Tuesday night was a little less than ideal for Celtics fans, to say the least. After an offensive onslaught in the first half where they shot 59% and scored 62 points, the wheels just fell off in the third, and they were outscored 64-45 in the second half as a whole. Now, that was only Game 1, so not all is lost. Game 2 is in Miami on Thursday, and the team believes they have what it takes to battle back and tie things up.
We've been in situations where we had to fight ourselves out of the holes. We dug ourselves in, so I'm a firm believer in us matching the adversity, that we face. Like I said, it starts with that. We just got to come together, correct the mistakes, and be ready to fight.
All right, sometimes you go into broadcasting. Other times, the road to the booth is a result of something else. And for one Maine baseball standout, that has been the case all throughout this spring. Dave Peck has the story.
Jim Churchill along with Jake Reynes.
Shortly into what he'd call his breakout season, Maine baseball's Jake Reynes saw 6 pins bring him back to the dugout.
I found a consistency for the first time in my career, and to have it just shatter on a fluke play is obviously tough.
Out with a shattered index finger, Reynes knew his season was effectively over. But from press row, the voice of the Black Bears thought something different.
Reynes got hurt, which was not a positive thing, but I said, hey, maybe we'll try him in the booth. It's always a 50-50 proposition because some guys clam up a little bit. Not the case with Jake Reynes.
Perhaps it was his English major working its magic, because during Maine's series versus NJIT, Reynes joined Churchill on 92.9 The Ticket. First as a guest.
I thought I was only going up for 3 outs.
Eventually, as a partner.
Ended up being up there to the 8th, 9th inning and just had a good time. And he said, hey, come back next week and next week and next week.
And before he knew it, Reynes earned the esteemed and rare title of player broadcaster.
He is a student of the game. That I will say. He's a student of the game, and it's like having a coach in the booth.
Cuts Marquez off, makes throw on the run.
And he brings a lot from the dugout, too.
Any good broadcast has some level of familiarity with the team. But with his unique situation, Reynes took the phrase insider to a whole new level.
That's my best friend. There's been a couple in-game adjustments where I've gone up to the booth right after the adjustment. I just saw Coach Sherwood over there talking to the dugout and kind of shed some light on the adjustment without actually saying exactly what it was. I bet you he was talking about the outside edge, how it's kind of been inconsistent.
Few appreciate that insight more than the Maine baseball dads. And while they may watch every game from the left field perch, they always come prepared for the full broadcast experience.
That is not what the doctor ordered right there.
I think Jake's done a good job. Matter of fact, the first time I told him he did a nice job, and he goes, really?
Now, Jake may surprise himself, but his knack for commentary seems to run in the family.
My grandfather grew up telling me the story about how he won a junior broadcasting competition and got to do an inning at Connie Mack Stadium for the Phillies when he was a kid.
Now, as the Black Bears gear up for the playoffs, Reynes' first season behind the mic is nearing an end. But the experience has given him a newfound perspective on the game and potentially his future.
I think it's opened a door I never thought was an option, but it's fun for me, and I'd obviously rather be playing, but it gives me something to do, and it's interesting. So if I get an opportunity to do it, I think I would.
Reporting in Orono, Dave Peck, ABC 7, Fox 22 Sports.
That's a really cool story right there. They miss Jake on the field, but obviously he's having a great time in the booth as well. All right, that is all the time we have for sports. Now here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast.
All right, Tyler, thank you. High temperatures took a step back today. Not uncomfortable, but a bit cool in spots, right? 65 here in Bangor, 62 in Millinocket. We'll take it. Tomorrow, same story, followed by 80s are back in the forecast this weekend. We're going to enjoy that, right? It was windy today. We had wind gusts near 35 miles per hour, sustained near 20 still out there right now. This will gradually die down tonight, but it's going to take all night to eventually die down. Still breezy into tomorrow morning. That's kicking up allergies once again. If you're sniffling and sneezing, tree pollen is off the charts right now, and the grass pollen is not too far behind, so this could be a reason why your eyes are watering out there today. All right, so for us, lots of sunshine today. That felt good, right? That May sunshine does feel very good. This will be the case with clear skies tonight, and tomorrow we'll have increasing clouds pretty much through the day, as there are several systems over here. There's one system here, one system there, another back over here. A very active storm track currently that's sending everything kind of right at us. So we'll get a break in the action tomorrow, followed by increasing clouds tomorrow night, and then some showers and possibly a few storms back in the forecast forecast tomorrow evening, also into Friday and Saturday. So Futurecast shows the story. So for tonight, no worries at all. For tomorrow, here's 7:30 or so. We'll call it increasing clouds for a few hours tomorrow. And then by tomorrow evening, likely some rain showers across the area. These will be light. They're going to pick up, though, tomorrow evening. Then we'll get a break early parts of Friday, followed probably with some more rain showers getting here later on Friday. So kind of a wet pattern unfolding for us into the weekend. But behind all this, on Saturday and Sunday, we'll have high temperatures back up near 80. So overall, a warm weekend is on the way. Rainfall-wise, looks like this. So generally a half-inch rainfall is on the way between now and, say, Friday afternoon, with some more rain forecasted late Saturday into Sunday. So our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and very comfortable. There could be a couple areas of dense fog tonight. Look for low temperatures near 41 with a calm wind after midnight. Don't see that very often, right? And then tomorrow, here we go. So we have scattered rain showers, most likely afternoon tomorrow. So the morning will most likely be dry. Afternoon, we're going to get wet. Look for high temperatures near 61, so cooler than today, with a south wind near 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast shows the story. 61 tomorrow, a good chance for rain, especially the afternoon. We should get a break in the action for a few hours Friday into Saturday, with some more rain in the forecast probably late Saturday into Sunday. But look at these temperatures. Saturday up near 80, partly cloudy skies. Sunday, thunderstorms 83. Then we'll cool off a bit for Monday with high temperatures back in the 70s. Beth and Peter?
Fair amount of sunshine heading our way. Not a bad thing.
Yeah, we'll take that, and those temperatures looking pretty ideal as well.
Absolutely.
All right, well, still more to come after the break. Stay with us.
Shop Jordan's Furniture now, and it could all be free. Visit Jordans.com.
It's replacement window season in America. Many companies sell vinyl windows. But did you know there is a better solution? Renewal by Andersen's Fibrix composite material won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can. It's no wonder our Fibrix windows are replacing vinyl as the better replacement window. So why not save some money this season with Renewal by Andersen? Act now and schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Protect your boat with a Shoremaster boat lift from Hammond Lumber Company. With premium lift options and flexible configurations, there's a Shoremaster that's right for you. And their exclusive Whisper winch offers quiet operation. Shoremaster lifts are easy to install, but if you need it, Hammond can arrange professional installation. And delivery is available from any of Hammond's 21 locations statewide. Get back on the water quickly and easily, and enjoy summer made simple with a Shoremaster boat lift from Hammond Lumber Company.
Summer is here, and with an exciting new Toyota, you can go climbing, paddleboarding, mountain biking, zip lining, camping.
How about napping?
Of course. Sorry, I'll keep it down.
Get 1.75 financing on a rugged Tacoma 4x4, named Best Buy of the Year among midsize pickups. Plus, Tacoma comes with 2 years no-cost maintenance and Toyota Safety Sense.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Belfast, is sponsored by Renew Me, a thoughtful and intentional way to care for yourself. Come and be renewed at our beautiful location on Main Street in Belfast. Home Supply Center, a hardware and houseware store located in the heart of downtown Belfast. We are the problem solvers. Stop in or call today. And Comfort Shoes and More. See us for quality name brand shoes and your perfect fit. Comfort Shoes and More, Newport.
However you spend your day, spend it in style. At Label Shopper, you'll find designer brands for 30 to 70% less than department stores. With prices this low, you can grab all your favorite styles.
Label Shopper, great clothes, great prices.
Tonight, President Biden calling out racist rhetoric and those who spread it.
Evil will not win.
Plus, the big primary day results signaling what's to come in the midterms. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched program on all of television.
Welcome back, everybody. So I feel like we're overdue for a little vent sesh when it comes to the seas. Because I've, just as an observer in the newsroom, I've watched you guys ride this roller coaster, watching this team for the last couple of weeks. And it seems like you're a little emotionally exhausted.
Oh, just a little. I mean, that doesn't even put it fairly. This team is, they have what it takes. I mean, they have the talent. They've shown us that. They have the coaching. They've shown us that. But just execution. I mean, in the playoffs when it matters the most, too.
Yeah.
What are your biggest takeaways, I wonder, from game one? I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly.
It's going to help to have Marcus back. I mean, there were times where first half the ball was moving great, offense looked great, it was gelling, and then it would kind of stick in the second a little bit. It would find someone like Naismith, and he would shoot right away instead of kicking it. It was just, I think it's going to help to have a true point guard on the floor out there.
You know, you said like the wheels just came off in the third. You know, did their minds just come out of it?
There were 5 minutes left in the third, and we had 2 points, and those were both from the free throw line. Like the offense wasn't moving, the defense, it was like 30-something to 2. It was bad. It was bad.
What do you think gets them back on track?
I think they've played bad before and then gotten back on. They're 10-1 or something crazy after losing this season. So I'm not gonna throw my confidence away just yet.
Yeah, you know, this team has shown time and time again, like you said, that they can battle back from something like that. Like you said as well, getting Marcus Smart back, that'll be a huge bump for them. So we'll see what happens in game 2.
Looking forward to game 2.
All right.
Now, just remind, when are they on the court again next?
Thursday.
All right.
Thursday in Miami.
So you'll be practicing your breathing exercises before then.
Meditation.
All right.